Hey guys, it's Ash, and this is gonna be my tutorial on one of the most powerful 3-star attack strategies for Town Hall 9, and that is GoHo with Queen Walk. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to plan out your attack, and then we're gonna do a live war attack, attacking a base with our plan in motion. So this strategy integrates a Golem, 1 Clan Castle Golem, 2 heal spells, 2 rage spells, couple of cleanup archers, lots of wall breakers because we're not using a jump or any quakes. We're going to use those wall breakers to open up a layer or 2. Wizards, 4 healers, and 22 Hog Riders. So this is going to be the first base we're going to attack. Now, when planning out your attack, you need to be aware of all the possible double giant bomb placements, as 2 giant bombs, 2 well-placed giant bombs, can knock out all your Hog Riders in one shot within that vicinity. So let's check all the possible double giant bomb placements. Possible here, possible here, 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 not so here because Hog Riders are going to path from the Archer Tower towards the Wizard Tower and then the Archer Tower, so not really here. Same here, only 1 by 1 space here, so impossible there. Let's see where else. Possibly, no, not here, not between the Archer Tower and the mortar, because the Hog Riders are going to path towards the mortar and then the cannon and then go towards this direction. Not to mention, most bases are not going to have their double giant bombs too exposed like this, so impossible here. Not here, of course, it just doesn't have the space there. Definitely not here. So these are the most likely possible placements of the double giant bombs, and as you can see, mostly on this side, away from the Archer Queen, which makes sense because most of these anti-3-star bases want to place their Archer Queen away from the double giant bombs so that kill squads don't remove the Archer Queen and a double giant bomb placement at the same time. So what we're gonna have to do is either remove the double giant bomb placements here or disrupt them. And what I mean by disrupt is if we can destroy one of these defenses, for example, if we can remove that air defense right here and that air defense right here, that's gonna disrupt the hog pathing. That's gonna have our Hog Riders. For example, if we sent out our Hog Riders from up top, they're gonna go after Wizard Tower, Archer Tower, X-Bow. They're gonna avoid this double giant bomb placement. They're gonna avoid this double giant bomb placement, and then they're gonna path towards that air sweeper. So that's what I mean by disrupt. Same thing here. If we remove the air defense on next to this air sweeper, that's gonna path our Hog Riders towards this direction. They're gonna go from the X-Bow towards that air sweeper. Obviously, still another double giant bomb placement here. So we're gonna also have to remove that air sweeper, and that's gonna path our Hog Riders to go towards the Archer Tower and then the air sweeper and avoid this double giant bomb. So that's what I mean by disrupting possible placements by removing defenses next to the double giant bomb placements. We don't necessarily have to trigger them. That's one big misconception a lot of people have. Now, for a successful 3-star GoHo attack, you're gonna have to remove the opposing heroes and the Clan Castle threat and avoid the double giant bombs. That would be ideal, as if you do that, the chances of 3-starring become almost about 99%. So what we're gonna do is obviously start with the Queen Walk. Now, there are 3 roles your Archer Queen can play. Either she's gonna have to disrupt the placement of the double giant bombs, trigger them, or remove the opposing Archer Queen. So here, as you can see, the opposing Archer Queen is placed here, the double giant bombs inside here. With the Archer Queen walking from this direction, she's not going to be able to disrupt or trigger the double giant bombs. If she removes these defenses along this pathway, right here, 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 that's not going to disrupt the double giant bombs within this area, as the Hog Riders are still going to path within those double giant bombs. So Queen Walk would not be viable from this direction. So then you have to ask yourself whether it's more viable to use the queen to take out the opposing queen. And it is in this sense, because instead of having her walk towards this direction, we can have her walk towards this direction and pursue the opposing Archer Queen here, open up this layer of wall and remove the opposing Archer Queen. And then we can use our kill squad, our Golem and Barbarian King with the wizards and have them attack from this direction, rage here with the wizards, and also wall breakers break inside here or here, remove these air defenses. We don't have to trigger these double giant bomb placements. All we have to do is disrupt them, just remove the air defenses here, the sweeper here, these structures, and that will disrupt the double giant bomb placements here. So by disrupting them and removing these defenses, our Hog Riders can then path from this direction. We can have them come in here surgically, have them come towards this cannon, that wizard tower, that cannon, and so on. We can have them deployed here surgically and avoid these possible double giant bomb placements. Either have them triggered by our kill squad or disrupt them, and our Hog Riders are going to path towards this direction, avoiding the double giant bomb placements. So that's going to be our plan. Okay, so basically to start off, we're going to send out our queen up top as we planned, send her up at the cannon, the army camp, and then she's going to remove the gold mine, go after the mortar, and here we can send out a wizard onto that barrack. But looking at this, she's going to go after the cannon, and then she should make her way towards the left. So we don't need to remove that barrack with the wizard. We can just have her move towards the left here. And that's great. And as you can also see, another big reason I've decided to attack from this direction, have her walk from this direction rather than the bottom, is there are too many point defenses at the bottom. There's arch tower, cannon. Obviously, you also have the queen to worry about and another archer tower. But from here, from the top direction, as you can see, there's only one expo on ground, another archer tower there, so she can take her time to remove these defenses. Only two of the point defenses targeting her, so we're pretty much safe here. And right after that, she should go after the archer tower right after that collector, and there we go. She's gonna remove the archer tower and make her way. Oh, there's a Tesla, so here we're gonna place a rage spell, recover her back. And that archer tower, as you can see, is now distracted, so we can send out our wall breakers and they'll open up that layer. Nice. Now we can also start our kill squad on the other side, not waste any time since time is precious. It takes a while for the queen to walk and make her movement. So here, 1 2 3, open up that layer right here. Okay, perfect. And looks like there's a hound there, but only our queen is only getting targeted by 1 point defense, the expo, so we're safe. Nice. And we're gonna now rage that kill squad like we've planned. And let's see, okay, there we can open up here, send out those wall breakers. As you can see, with the rage coupled with them, they can open up that wall. Perfect. We have wizards going towards that direction. Okay, he's targeting, unfortunately he couldn't target that air defense. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna send out Hog Riders, 1 2 3 Hog Riders, 4 of them just to be safe, and we're gonna have them remove that air defense to again disrupt that placement, that the possible double giant bomb placement here. Boom, as you can see, we've also triggered the double giant bomb. Perfect. Our queen there, taking out the opposing queen. Perfect. And as you can see, we've disrupted that double giant bomb placement. Awesome. And now we can send out our Hog Riders surgically. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 per defense. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna send out the other 2 right here. Start our kills, clean up troops over here. As you can see, our Hog Riders are making their way inside, and we can place that heal spell right here in this clumped region of defenses, the Teslas, air sweeper, and there we go. And just to be safe, we don't need to use another heal spell, but we can here, so we're gonna do so right here, and that's gonna keep them alive and finish off the rest of the defenses. And that should be a 3-star victory. We also have 2 poison spells. Looks like we didn't need it. There was a Clan Castle Hound, and didn't have any skeletons to worry about. So it's all up to time to now 3-star this place. Unfortunately, 22 seconds left. It seemed like that Hound stopped us from 3-starring because it just took too long to remove that lava hound. So unfortunately, we couldn't 3-star. Let's see, maybe we can if we're lucky here. 7 seconds, no. 4 seconds, 3 2. Oh my goodness, 99%. Now, even though we failed to 3-star, hopefully you guys learned a lot from this. And also take into account that I'm doing this live while commentating and explaining everything. So yeah, it's very difficult to do so at the same time while doing a live attack. Okay, I'm going to show you guys another example. I'm going to attack this base. So the first thing you want to do when planning out your attack is obviously check for all the possible double giant bomb placements. So it's possible here in between the wizard tower and the air defense. Not so possible here because Hog Riders can just path towards the air sweeper and avoid this placement. Same thing here, air sweeper to air defense. So we can ignore this area. It's possible in between the Expo and the air defense. It's possible between the mortar and the archer tower. However, the likelihood of there being a double giant bomb here is very low because it's an exposed area. So not very possible here. It's possible here, but again, not very likely since it's exposed. Here likely, but here possible, but again, not likely. This would be a silly area because Hog Riders can just path this way away from the double giant bomb, not even within the path of the Hog Riders. So we can avoid that. Same thing here, not even within the path of the Hog Riders. They can just walk over that region. It's possible here though because you have this air defense with the cannon. Hog Riders can path towards that cannon, towards the double giant bomb. Same here, from this direction they can go towards the air defense. But what we can do is we can simply avoid this area by just sending out some surgical hogs here, remove this cannon, and that way we can have the other surgical hogs here all funnel towards this region, completely avoiding this possible double giant bomb area. So our plan is going to be to first send out our queen. We're going to obviously have to remove the opposing heroes. They're centralized and the clan castle. So what we're going to do, since we can avoid this double giant bomb area just by sending out surgical hogs, same thing here, we can send out surgical hogs on this side. So our plan is going to be to send out surgical hogs from this direction, since we can avoid those double giant bomb areas by doing so. And from the top region, what we're going to do is we're going to have our queen walk from the top here and go towards this direction, removing all of these defenses, the area here, and by removing these defenses she's going to disrupt this possible double giant bomb area. So the main concern are these areas here, and not so much here. We can just send out our kill squad from this direction, break inside here with the golem, combine our kill squad with the queen walk, and have all of them make their way inside here, open up this layer as well with the wall breakers, place a rage spell here, and our troops should be able to go inside, remove the clan castle threat and the two heroes, also disrupt this double giant bomb placement area, and then we can top it off at the end with our surgical hogs. So that's gonna be my plan against this base. Okay, let's head in. We have everything ready. Perfect. Alright, so starting off with our queen walk up top, send her out towards this collector. She's going to remove the collector, and then we're going to send out our healers once we have enough space. Okay, she's going to go for the barracks. And we're also going to need to send out a wizard to remove the structures on the left side to allow her to funnel towards the right, since we want her to go towards the right here. So we're going to need that wizard to remove that army camp, as she also distracts and removes the archer tower here. Unfortunately, that wizard, okay, there we go, it removed it. Wizard tower, and the next closest is that gold mine, so we can expect her to go towards that direction. Perfect. So she's also removed that wizard tower, disrupting the possible double giant bomb area as well next to the air defense. She's also going to remove the mortar here, disrupting that double giant bomb placement. Perfect. And once she gets close enough here, we're going to send out our kill squad onto the right side here at 3 o'clock. Towards that cannon. Let's see, those healers are a bit too close towards that air defense. Hopefully they can avoid it. And here we're going to send out our kill squad. Once we have the archer tower distracted, we're going to send out wizards. We're going to send out our king onto that structure. 1, 2, 3, open up here. Okay, great. And that's going to have our king funnel inside. So we're going to add in 2 more wizards here. Use those wall breakers. And we're going to rage right here, our kill squad, our wall breakers. Perfect. We've opened it up. Nice. No, our barbarian king is going the other direction. We're going to send out more wall breakers here. Help that archer queen out with the wizard. So we only have 1 cleanup wizard, but that's fine. Our king is going at the bottom here. So we're going to use this opportunity to send out some surgical hogs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Use him because he is distracting those defenses. 1, 2, 3. A Tesla there. Activate his ability. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember what I said about that placement over there. We can avoid that possible double giant bomb by sending out surgical hogs. Some pups here. Looks like we lost our queen, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. As you can see, a double giant bomb there. But we avoided the possible double giant bomb area by spreading our Hog Riders in a surgical fashion. Oh no, there's a king here. We're going to place heal and the rage together, since we don't need that rage for anything else. Send out the last wizard over there. Okay, nice. So as you can see, with the rage and the heal, they've removed those defenses very quickly. Can the Hog Riders remove the Barbarian King? Come on, come on. Okay, it looks like we have just enough Hog Riders to remove the king. He's at like 65%, so as long as my Hog Riders can remove him, there we go. Take him out, take him out. Come on, come on, guys. No, no, so this is gonna be so close. There we go. Yes, just had enough. 3 Hog Riders, awesome, and that's gonna clean this base up. So even though our king went around the base, he still acted as a shield. He was defending for my Hog Riders. As he was moving around the base, he was distracting all those defenses and allowing my troops, my Hog Riders, to remove the defenses. So that's another strategy that you can use. So there's always ways to adapt and improvise your attack. So hope you guys learned a lot. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna have a lot more of these great 3-star strategy guides. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.